Hi everyone, dropping in for a live here. I hope you're doing great wherever you're at. I hope that you are following the flow. I just made a video that's going to go up on YouTube about your health forecast for 2021. I see a very clear forecast for all of us, so make sure that you check that one out. Today, I'm going to talk to you, and you know I'm about real talk. I want to talk to you a little bit about what I see as the 3 laws that you need to know and practice to succeed in anything you want to do, really. But you know me, I'm about health first, in the sense that I see that if you're not feeling well, nothing is nice, right? I mean, if you feel like crap, everything feels like crap. If you're in pain, everything is from that state of pain. So first of all, you focus towards health when you're not healthy. I can really see that. But ultimately, you know, also I talk about, this is about feeling happy. Ultimately, it's what we all want, right? To get happy. Happy, happy, happy. We want the good feeling. We want to feel good. And we're alive and we're supposed to feel good, right? In the situation that we're in right now, let me tell you, a lot of people are not just feeling good. I talk to a lot of you, and it's an extra strain on all of us. But look at it this way. 2021 is coming, and the forecast might not be what you've expected. Tap into that and know that if you practice these 3 laws, you will shift to a better place. I don't care what's going on in the world. This is about you. It's about your responsibility. It's about your ability, and it's about your knowledge and your empowerment. That's really what it's all about, right? Okay, so number 1, you know about the law of attraction, right? I mean, this is a topic that's been around for years and years. It's a general law of the universe, the law of attraction. What you resist persists. That's also the same thing. Law of attraction is the other side of, for example, what you put your focus on will grow. We know that, right? It's like you are pregnant and you're walking the street, and all of a sudden you're seeing all these people with a stroller. They all have babies, you know. Or you are looking to get a dog, a puppy, which I am getting, by the way, if you didn't know. I am getting a puppy. Her name is Bella. She's coming January 1st. I'm sure she'll come on some videos with me, and I'm excited to raise her in a very special and pure way. So follow me for that. If you love your pets, follow me on that one. And you know that when that's your focus, then you see it everywhere. And it's not only about what we think about. See, that's the thing. It's about what we feel. It's always about what we feel. So when you're tapping into visualization, for example. So let's just do basic here. If you've heard this before, wait for it. There's more coming. Wait for it. Repetition is always good anyway. But the thing is, if you visualize, and I think you know what that is, right? You sit down, you literally close your eyes, and you see that which you want to happen. You see it within your inner eye, on the inside, as if it already happened. That's visualization. And if you say it out loud, for example, you're not being healthy, and then you say, I'm healthy, and healthy, that's called affirmations. You're affirming that which you want before it has happened, because your body believes that which you tell it, and it's about faking it until you make it. You're putting yourself in that energetic field. It's easier to receive it. One thing is clear. You're getting out of the complaining mode more. That's if one thing is for sure, that's not where you're going to get it, right? You know when you're not in a good mood and then you bang your toe? Or you know when you're yelling at someone and then you drive into the neighbor's car? You're in the energetic field of chaos. And if you know anything about your own emotions, you know that it's hard to be happy and fearful at the same time. It's hard to be loving and fearful at the same time. It's hard to worry and be joyful at the same time. They come from 2 different places. And you need to tap into the energy that says, This is what I want. This is what I like. Now, no complaining is ever going to get you there. So this is what the law of attraction basically is telling us, that you cannot sit wallowing in that which you don't want and expect that which you want to come in there, because they don't reside in the same place. Because what you don't want comes from fear. What you do want comes from love and compassion and enthusiasm and joy. Or it should anyway. If it's coming from vigilance and something else, you're not going to get that, because you're not on that frequency. But the thing is, when we visualize, and this is where I'm going with this, stay with me. We often sit where we're at, okay? So I'm sitting here and all my joints are swollen and I can't walk and my fingers are turning in every direction and I have a stomach ache constantly and I can't sleep and, the list goes on. So I can sit there and I can say to myself, I'm healthy, I'm healthy, I'm healthy. I can close my eyes and I can see myself as being healthy. But the distance between where I'm at and where I'm going is so huge. It's hard for me as a human to understand and believe it. And it's hard for my subconscious to even believe what I'm telling my body, because it's so far from the experience in the moment. So what I see is this. The rule number one under the law of attraction is to tune in to the direction that you're going. So say, for example, that you know that to become healthier, you need to make some changes. Look into what's holding you back from making those changes. And then visualize those changes being joyful, and you can do it happily. How does that shift the outcome? Well, it becomes closer to where you're at today. So for example, I'm laying there and I have a really hard trouble, for example, changing my diet. I have a really hard trouble letting go of cheese. Now I could start visualizing myself letting go of the cheese. I could start visualizing myself smiling joyfully, looking at the cheese, realizing it's not in my vibration for healing, walking away from it. I can use the visualization and the affirmations to take me closer to where I want to go from where I'm at. I think it's very important that we understand. When you know and learn about the law of attraction from a book, and it feels like you should just sit down, close your eyes and think about the red Ferrari and it will somehow show up in your life, it's a very big misconception and misunderstanding. And you're not tapping into the understanding of the law at all. You're seeing it as something mental. It's not something mental, it's an emotional thing. It's an energetic. So you can tap into it without wanting anything good, just tapping into the good. Just tapping into the love and the gratitude, and it will automatically take you closer and closer to that which will give you more joy and gratitude. You see? It doesn't have to be complicated at all. So that's the law number one that you need to know about to succeed, because you need to stop yourself from manifesting more of that which you don't want. See, you need to stop yourself from complaining. You need to stop telling your own story if it's not the story that you would want for your future. If you don't like the story that is yours up till now, stop telling it. Just shush it. Stop telling it and start telling a better story. I am getting better and better. I'm getting healthier and healthier. Every day I'm doing better. I am starting on a better diet. I just went into this membership site and now I have a whole new line of friends and we're doing this together, and just find joy in the path. That's number one. That's just one out of the three. Okay. I know, I breathe in between. I get so excited. This is so excited to me, To me, this is pure excitement because it's empowerment. I'm a messenger. I'm a messenger. I want you to understand your choices. I want you to understand your options. I want you to understand that if you invest, the return will be remarkable, no matter what you invest in. You invest in complaining and wallowing and feeling fear and worry, that will grow too. That will grow, that which you invest in. Is it hard? Heck yeah. Should it be hard? Yeah. You know, change is hard. It should be hard. Why shouldn't it be hard? Like, what's wrong with hard? Nothing. There's nothing. There's empowerment in that. You grow. You feel better after conquering. Like little children, we like to learn. We like to grow. We like to explore. And when we master, it gives us a sense of empowerment and joy, feeling alive, feeling that we matter. And that we do. Now, then there is something I call the law of action. So there's the law of attraction, then there's the law of action. You see, on top of the energetics that you have in the law of attraction, where you simply shift your mindset to that which you want to do, you start looking at juice fast and fruit fast and detoxing and positive thinking and grounding and what you can do and love and hugging. You start walking in that direction because it aligns with what you want, right? You educate yourself. You start that practice. You don't speak that crap over yourself anymore. You don't judge over yourself anymore. You don't become the person that's going to tell your body it's sick. What is that? Poor thing, you know? It believes it, so, you know, it believes what you're telling it. Now, the law of action means, yeah, we need to get off our butt and actually do. How about that? How about growing up to becoming adults that will actually do what's needed? That's huge, because I see so many people get stuck in education, stuck in following others, stuck in learning, watching videos, buying all the books, buying all the courses. Now, what good is it going to do you if you actually don't, if you don't take the action? And the action doesn't always have to be everything at once. Very seldom it's everything at once. It's about, again, walking in the right direction. It's about putting one foot in front of the other, brave enough to feel it, to feel the fear of the change, to feel the symptoms arise. If you're starting on a detoxification journey, get help, get support, enroll, invest a few dollars, pay for a coach, take actions, show in the universe, I mean this, I'm serious. Your health and well-being is serious business. You can invest anything in it, but you have to take the action. You have to actually take those walks every day. You have to go to bed earlier. You have to change your breakfast. You have to start meditating. You have to say no to that which stresses you out. You have to say no more than once, maybe. Maybe you have to walk away from a group of friends that are just sucking your energy dry. Law of action is required. It's a part of the growing up process to becoming fully aware and fully responsibility for your whole life, for everything. What if you can't blame anything on anyone? No one, not even the husband or the friend or the sabotaging parents or the boss. Nothing, because ultimately within whatever you're living, wherever your starting point is, you have choices. And if it's only the choice to think your own thoughts, then there is that. There is always that. And if you knew how powerful that was, if anything else was taken from you and you could still be in control of your own thoughts, you are the empowered one. And this is a tricky one. You can think about what we're living today. of the mind control, marketing, TV, social media. Stepping away from that which does not show you what it is that you want to live is another trap to keep you in a mindset that's not beneficial for you or your loved ones. Okay, so that's number 1, law of attraction. Number 2, law of action. Number 3, law of allowing. And this is where we lose the control, meaning you have aligned yourself with what you want. You are taking action towards that which you want, of course, and if you fall off, you go back. You practice number 1, number 2. You fall off, you go back. You do it again. Like a child, you fall, you get up. You fall, you get up. It's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times can you stand up. And you won't believe how many times I fell and stood up. How many times I've looked up in the sky saying, are you serious? Are you freaking serious? It's enough. But the thing is, it's about getting up. It's about never giving up. Always getting up and doing better. That's enthusiasm for life. That's learning and growing. So the law of allowing is about losing the control on how it's going to happen. So say, for example, that you are taking the action. So you are eating better. You've signed up for my juicing program in January. You have become a member. You are starting to change your routines. You're following amazing advice on how to plan your day and how to shift your mindset. Now the trick is to allow the universe, to allow God, to allow spirit, whatever you want to call it. It's about leaning into, it's about allowing it to happen through you, not in the way that you think you decided. You're not going to heal in a mental way. You're not going to heal in an intellectual way that you thought you figured out. So now I'm doing all of this, and what I expect is to see this. I want this swelling to go down. I want to feel better. I want my pain to be gone in 3 months. I have so many demands. Block, block, block. You are blocking the flow of you evolving. We think we know so much when we literally know next to nothing. But we can trust. We can have faith. And we can take action. And we can do our best. And then we need to allow it to unfold in the best way for us. When we ask for healing, we are asking for it to happen in the best way. When we're asking for healing, we're asking for our whole being to be healed. Not only that which we think with our mind we would like to change. It's not like that. My whole complete life has changed. From me changing my diet, from me changing my outlook, then from me changing my career, from me changing where I live, from me changing who I interact with, what I think, what I do with my day, how I allow spirit to come in, how I now trust my intuition and allow my ability, my psychic abilities to open more and more, how I am more confident in being me. There is no part of me way back 12, 13, 14, 15 years ago that could have even predicted this, that could have even seen this. And the way that has happened, there was no one who could have seen. So how could I be the seeker of that? Why would I spend my energy trying to control how it would happen when I don't even know half of or even a fraction of all the good that can come my way if I only trust and allow? But I need to do my part. First of all, I need to do my part. I need to have an intention that's good. I need to know my why. I need to know why I'm doing this. I need to follow my heart. And I need to work on it. And it does take work. And it does take years to shift. It takes years. But to me, it's about life. If you just want a quick fix, if you want a pill, pop a pill. If you want something to be fixed quickly, look not saying miracles doesn't happen overnight. Heck yeah. But that was never the norm for most people that I see. And standing in those shoes, demanding that things should happen quickly, or else I don't believe in me. I don't believe in nature. I don't believe in creation. I don't believe in the future. That's a sad story. And don't let that be your story. Let your story be the one that you write from your heart. Remember, you can live from your heart, you can live from fear, you can live from love, or you can live from fear. You can live from the past. If you have a sad story, you can keep on telling it. If you want something else, leave it. If there's anyone to forgive, forgive. This is about you. You deserve better. You deserve to elevate. But you need to take action. You need to do. This is the key. Look to anyone who succeeded in anything. And why do you think I'm the one that was bedridden, now written 3 books? And I live my joy. I live my passion. I help others. Why? Because I did what I needed to do. And I had faith. And I never backed down. Because I believe in us. And I do believe that happiness is a choice. We cannot sit to wait for anything to happen for us to feel better. We need to be the better. We need to feel the better before it happens. We need to feel the better before it happens. We need to see the better on the inside before it manifests on the outside. We need to live from the inside out and not sit looking at the outside demanding. We are demanders because we've lived in a society where we're used to having everything in front of us. And I know a lot of you are saying, no, I never had anything. I struggled. I was abused. My heart goes out to all of you. And I know that is so many of you. But still in that scenario, we are conditioned to believe through media and through what we have been watching and been told that we should just have everything fixed quickly. And if not, there's something wrong. That's why people come to me and they're like, Hilda, I'm trying to follow you. I'm changing my diet, but it's not working for me. Heck, it's not working for you. What's not working for you? Eating clean food is not working for you. How is that not working? And what is it supposed to work for? Well, it's supposed to give you an invitation to a higher frequency of cleansing and gratitude. And it's inviting you to do the work. So I am going to invite you right now to join me in January for my juice fasting programs. And that's for everyone, because you can do a 3-day, you can do a 1 week, you can do a 3 week. There's a program for all of you. The thing is, you need to take action and you need to start. You need to start. That's the thing. And you need to keep on going. None of the, on-off thing. When are we going to have enough of that, right? It's like the law of attraction is like, I want this, no, I don't want it. No, I want it, no, I don't want it. I did make the course, Stop Sabotaging Your Health. It's on my website. There is nothing complicated about doing that. It will give you a wake-up call. It will show you what you're living if you feel stuck in where you're at. I hope to unstuck you, to unstick you, to untangle you, to unconstipate you, to free you from every thought you have that you can't do this. Because I'm telling you, I believe that you can. And where 2 or more are gathered, so it is. That's what I say. So remember these rules. And thank you for watching. And if you're at any later date or watching this on YouTube, please subscribe and share. Because I really love making videos and I want to be able to spend more time making videos. But I also do need you to follow so that I know that the content will come out. Yeah, so that I'm just not sitting here talking to my camera on my phone. But I really appreciate you and I so much value that you have been listening. And I wish you an amazing week. I wish you an amazing season. Create it. Create it amazing. Attract, action, allow. And don't let anything stand in your way of the allowing. People start whispering in your ear, can't do it. You know, remember, I think it was was it President Kennedy that said, either you think you can or you think you can't, you'll be right. And that was the first quote that I ever came across when I started my journey looking into different mindset. I was still medicated. So around 2004, 2005, yeah, either you think or you think not, you'll be right. So, I love you from my heart to you. Live from your heart. Namaste.